Hello everyone, welcome to Tech in 10. Today we're going to be diving into a little bit of AI, and we're going to talk about how AI is going to revolutionize predictive analytics and help optimize resources. I think it was just on 12 months ago, I saw an economical advisor, and they said that the productivity in Australia is quite low, debt's rising. So AI could be the solution to our productivity challenges, but let's dive into that now. If you've got any questions, please use the Q&A button up the top and we'll touch on any of those at the end. So AI has been added to a lot of IT services and programs and applications recently. So businesses rely on IT services to keep everything running, but some of these services can become more efficient. AI seems to be the saving grace, the answer, but particularly where it can predict what's going to sort of happen and look at resource management. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at those and see how they work and why they're going to matter for you. So, um, the basics of predictive analytics is that it's about anticipating issues before they become problems, being proactive. So by looking at past data and using predictive analytics to look for trends, that will allow IT teams and businesses to prepare for potential issues. So the proactive approach should help reduce or even prevent downtime and improves the service quality. That ultimately leads to saving money and helping to manage costs. Applications of AI, aside from looking at past events, AI algorithms can look at large amounts of data to find some subtle things that people might miss just due to the volume of data. An example is a server could show signs of wear and tear. AI could potentially find some of these things in the logs and the alerts that may not be getting watched constantly, and then let the IT team know before it fails. Now, these things have been in place for quite some time, these platforms, and they've been available, but the challenge is sifting through the huge amounts of data to be able to get those tangible action items. So once this is identified through the trending, it'll be fixed before it disrupts services. So that just leads to increased reliability, which provides a better experience for everyone. So optimizing IT resources and management with AI is just to be able to make sure that the right people have the right tools and equipment at the right time, the right place as they need it. So AI can analyze what resources are used and suggest ways to use them more efficiently, and also just bring tools forward to help do that. So an example is if a server is only busy during a specific period of the time of the day, AI could potentially reallocate resources to a different system or potentially shut down certain servers and reduce the cost. So being able to analyze those things in real time, again, is something that people obviously can do, but it's not something that you want to sit and be watching and doing, which is where AI can provide, um, you know, improved performance, but also cost savings. Talking about strategies to improve utilization. So AI can help with strategies to best use the resources that businesses have now. One strategy is predictive maintenance, where AI can predict when equipment needs servicing. This avoids higher costs of emergency repairs and downtime. Think about you generally will have a period where your car will get serviced, and it's very simple to that they usually say it'll either be 12 months or it might be this many kilometers. But is that optimal in every case? Like they said to be counterproductive, but being able to analyze what needs to happen and look at the current data from the system can be more optimized in making those decisions. Another strategy is dynamic scaling. This is what would be common with many large-scale web applications and services that you use that you probably don't understand or really need to know about. But as demand gets higher, being able to add more resources during peak times and then scaling back when it's quiet just gives you the balance of making sure that operations are smooth, systems aren't overloaded, but then equally the cost is managed so that it's not going to be hugely expensive to run those systems at full speed all the time. There are also advanced AI applications in predicting analytics and resource management, and these will transform how your business can operate. By anticipating the issues, optimizing resources, it'll improve efficiency and ensure that the IT apps, services, and technologies are always one step ahead. And that just means that you don't have to worry about those things and you can focus on doing the business that you need to have to keep customers happy, to keep these ticking over. So, and with that, we've breezed through that one. Let's have a look at the Q&A and see if we've got any questions coming through. One here is, how much does it cost to implement AI in my business? It really does depend on so many factors, but many companies are coming out with turnkey solutions, and they're all generally based on SaaS or turnkey, where you can look at the price, you can understand the features, and you can make a decision as to whether or not that's going to give you a business benefit or not. So many have freemium or introductory plans and things that you can use to get started. But that being said, you also need to look at the long-term savings and not just the initial cost that you're likely to get over a period of time. So this is one of the most common questions I hear is, will AI replace jobs in my business? I think Microsoft have named their AI offering the best in calling it the Copilot. It's not there to drive the plane, it's there to assist you in doing it. So it's not unlikely to be replacing jobs, but it should help with efficiency and productivity and getting more done. So where AI can be quite useful is repetitive tasks, monitoring systems, analyzing data, and the things that you may not get time to go and do because you're doing other work, but they need to be done. So it should make jobs a bit easier for everybody and help increase productivity. So do I need to be an expert to use AI, tech expert? No, many of the tools are used to be fairly turnkey. You can just start using them as you need, but just be mindful of the type of data that you're putting into it. You wouldn't necessarily go and set up an unknown file storage application and just start putting all your data in it without knowing that the data is going to be safe, it's going to be secure, other people can't going to use it. Same thing would go for AI and anything else. So definitely have a look at that. But they are quite user-friendly. There's guides to get people started, and ultimately service providers are there to help as well. So you don't have to be an AI to make it work, but it just depends on how far you want to take it. So and with that, I think that we're out of questions now. So thank you for joining us. Please do have a look at the website for some of our past ones. We have some more on AI. But until next time, we'll see you later.